Okay, so today I'm going to play the Street Fighter II series for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Street Fighter II The World Warrior, Street Fighter II Turbo Edition, and Super Street Fighter II. I used to have the World Warrior and Turbo. I didn't really care for Super Street Fighter II until that one became Super Street Fighter II Turbo, which I have for the original PlayStation, but we're not going to go over that one. We're going to go over the three that were on the Super Nintendo, starting with the World Warrior. And Turbo was my favorite. So, I mean, that I love playing as Bison. I just like the cheap move guy, even though he can be knocked out of that Psycho Crush pretty easy. So, and I also rented Super Street Fighter 2 back in the day, and I just it was just the new characters. I have a character I like in each one to use, each one of these versions, and I'm going to go over that here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and start playing. Okay, so we'll start with Street Fighter II The World Warrior. Let's go game start. My character in this one was always Chun-Li. Chun-Li was the one I always used in this one. I love throwing everyone. It was like a really cheap move. And you kind of like that was just, yeah, like the throwing was a cheap move with her in this, and when they got the Turbo, they took that cheapness out of her throw. I remember it very well. I'm like, it's not working anymore with her. I mean, she's still cool in Turbo. So let's do a move here. Okay. I don't know why I'm not able to get a stupid kick. There we go. Now, that's actually a pretty lethal move I just did right there. World Warrior was good still. You don't have the boss characters. I couldn't wait for Turbo to come out so I could play as the boss characters. I was like Bison, you know. Sagat's cool. Round one, fight! I forgot to do that head tap. Yeah, perfect. It always sounds like she says you suck. That's what it always sounds like to me. To this day, it's all I hear when she does that. I think she's going ya-cha, you know, something in Chinese. It always sounds like she's saying, you suck. I see. Ah, come on. Yeah. You didn't get me, almost did. I think they used to claim it being 16 megs. I don't understand how that works in graphics. It's like, you know, 8-bit, 16-bit. Then when they got to Turbo, they claimed that to be 20 megs. And the cartridge that added to the graphics. And I guess Super Street Fighter 2 was 32 megs. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Ah, come on. Okay, see, that's not even working. The thing about Street Fighter 2, the further you get into the game, you're better off getting hit up with Ryu and Ken, or Ryu. That's actually how you pronounce it, I think. Earlier on, because they're easier to beat. If you're trying to fight them right before you go to the boss characters, it's a pain in the butt. I'm not a pro at fighting games. I'd get destroyed if I were playing against a lot of people in arcades. Just I just don't have the right technique to play against people. I always just did the computer. Anyway, this was Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior. We'll go ahead and play Turbo now. And this is Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. This $80 back in the day. I didn't do the 10-star code, but I'll pump it all the way up to 4. See, then there's normal for Champion Edition. It's just slow speed in the Champion Edition colors. We'll just play Turbo here. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting. I was so excited when I got this when I was like 15 years old. And this one I play as Bison. I love playing as him in the arcade. I couldn't wait for this to come out on Super Nintendo. The Halsum, I think that's how you actually pronounce it. I used to just call him dollars and I want to Psychic Crash. He has the head tap too. Let me see if I can do it here in a second. I always loved the elephant call there. The arcade, it just kind of went on in the stage. Just do at the end of the stage in this one. That's why it's not the best move, but it always felt good to do the Psycho Crush. Yeah, you get on a real roll sometimes with that. And I did the slide there. You win. Alright, let's go to the next stage. Round 1, fight! Alright, yeah, I got him. Ryu, not Ryu. I always liked Bison's color in Champion Edition, the green. That was always pretty cool. You can do that on this if you play normal. They hit me with a slow fireball. I kind of unloaded on him there, so I wasn't even using the Psycho Crush. I used to think that was the only way to win the game, you know? But it's not. If you're playing against people, they can knock you right out of that. Sure, you can you out of it. All you gotta do is just somehow attack your head in the middle of that, and you're done with that Psycho Crush. Round 1, fight! E Honda, I always think it was Edmund Honda, that's what I was always told. I don't know if that's true or not. Like M. Bison, they always think it's Matt Bison, or some people have said Mike Bison. I don't know which it is, what the M stood for. That's what I always got. Oh, it's Matt Bison. That's Mike Bison. I think I was always told it was more like Mike Bison. I don't know. I don't know if the M really meant anything. I think E Honda is Edmund Honda. I think that is true. I think that might even be in the manual of the game if I had it to look at. Okay, so that's Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Let's do Super Street Fighter 2 now. And this is Super Street Fighter 2. And I I actually have a character I like in this one. I like the opening there. The upgrades were cool. It just wasn't worth spending that kind of money every time they came out the game. Like Turbo was $80. But I think when this one came out, it was $60. Because they were really, I think Capcom was kind of gouging people on Turbo Edition because they knew that people wanted that one. There was a pretty good advancement. This one I like to play as DJ. I like his move. You see back to the slow speed. Man, I'm getting waxed here. Man, he just kind of just put me under immediately. Of course, I can play with Bison and, you know, have it my way on that. Yeah, I like that move. Slow speed's getting me after playing Turbo. It's so long since I played Super that I haven't played as DJ in a while, but he's the one I always liked. Oh, there you go. I love that kick. It's just, you know, his moves are pretty simple. Back for 2 seconds, forward with X to throw the, whatever you call it, his fireball. It's more like a sonic boom like Giles there. Missed. Giles really making me work for this, isn't he? Just gonna try that. Stop doing the moves, I'll just beat him up.
You win.
There's nothing wrong with Super Street Fighter 2. It's just 4 extra characters. Graphics were a little better. The artwork there is better on the characters. There was an improvement between each one. Now it's making me want to play Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I may have to hook up the PlayStation there and play that. One down.
You win.
Yeah. More effect in the background, the crowd cheer, the birds, everything. I like how it tells you your attacks, but it's just a little added thing, you know. You don't really have to know that stuff, but it's just giving you a stat. Ah, why did I go at him like that? God can. He can be really hard. Like I was saying, the further you are to, or the closer you are to get at the boss characters, right before them, if you're fighting them, they really try to stop you right then and there. The difficulty just goes up and up. That's how video games are. Here, I'm going to fight myself. Hopefully I can beat myself up. I like DJ stage. I just threw them all over the place.
You win.
That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get him round 2. Yeah, like I said, I didn't buy this one back in the day. I only bought all these. I bought them all together years ago. They're only like $27 from someone on eBay. These cartridges are like in mint condition. And he is tearing me up. Now if you find them on eBay, they're a lot more individually. He's gonna get me from you. Yep, he got me.
You lose.
He got me. I let myself beat me up. Alright, let's get him. Got him. Beat myself.
You win.
That was Super Street Fighter 2. That basically covers this, you know. Just kind of wanted to go over all 3 versions of Street Fighter 2. I love the game. There. Far down. Bonus stages are always cool. You gotta be quick though. Usually you get it on the last second too. Get that car. Come on! Let's do this. Got it.
Perfect.
That was Super Street Fighter 2. So I say that just about covers it. I mean, Street Fighter 2, it's an epic game to this day. They did remake it once for PlayStation 3. Was it Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD or something? You could play it online. It was a lot of fun. I still have it downloaded PS3. All my PS3 games that I got in the digital store downloaded. So, yeah, great game. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like. Drop me a comment if you have anything to say about it. Hit like. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for watching my video.